Am I overreacting, or these are the craziest Reddit stories? You guys, these are pretty hot. I could already judge by the title. I think you are going to be really impressed with that. We love Reddit, like always. Let's get started. But before I do, make sure you check all the links in the description below. I am here 5 times a week, most of the time. And as well as on another channel, I do beauty and skincare. If you're interested in that, please check me out on there as well. Without further ado, let's get started. This is the subreddit, am I overreacting? Am I overreacting, or is this kind of messed up? We've got some messages to go through, so I'm going to put them on the screen right now. Just got your new hot water bottle, tea from, and medicine. I think I should be the one getting called daddy instead. Do you need anything else? What is wrong with you? You are talked like Victorian child, and I'm out here playing chief, nurse, and emotional support human. Big daddy energy. No. I am the boyfriend. You lost daddy privileges the minute you asked me to fluff your pillows twice. I am blocking you. What is going on here? This is so awkward. You can't even reach the tissue box without me. I need a new nurse. A normal one. One that doesn't power trip me over being sick. Kissy face. A normal nurse wouldn't call you my brave little soldier while putting Vic on your chest. You're welcome. Hurry home. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this. I want some opinions about this. Me, female 21, and my boyfriend, male 21, have been dating for 5 years. That's a long time. So I went out drinking with some friends the other night. When I get tipsy, I tend to get all soft and miss my boyfriend. So I was scrolling through some of our old messages. Such a bad idea. That always causes some drama. We are sort of weird, but it works for us. It does sound like you have a really unique bond, which is awesome. One of my friends saw and asked what I was laughing at. So it showed her a few texts. Instead of laughing, she looked horrified and said, "You and your boyfriend are seriously weird. I can't get past this. I've always knew ya, but come on." Then she said she might unfriend me because our relationship gave her the ick and she didn't think she could see past it anymore. Yeah, your friend's reaction, yikes. It's super surprising for other people to look at like a relationship where you guys do the things that are normal to you. It's kind of a little bit more awkward from a side, you know, to the point of her just like being like, "Oh, I'm going to unfriend you because of that." That is kind of rude. Not a real friend. But does she seriously does not have any weird things she does with her own partner? Like, we all do all the weird things with our partners at some point. Some people are quirky. Sometimes the weirdness is like the best part of a relationship, right? I just really think that. I was honestly stunned. Like, yes, we are odd, but we're also happy and loving. I didn't expect to be judged, let alone possibly dropped as a friend over a silly text with my partner. I thought maybe it was just a drink getting into her head, but she was stuck by what she said. Am I overreacting by being hurt by this, or is she just being unnecessarily judgmental? You're definitely not overreacting, my friend. Don't even worry about that. Her reaction is not about you or your relationship. It's about her own issues with your relationship. She has her own issues that she has to figure out, and it's not even your business. If she truly cannot accept you being happy with your partner, it might be some time to reassess the friendship and like see if it's worth keeping at this point, right? You should be happy for your friends at the end of the day. This is kind of weird. So you're definitely not overreacting. So be quirky with your friends or your partners and not worry about it. You live only once at this point. Be quirky, be fun, be living, loving, blah, 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 whatever you want. Because literally life is too short to worry about what people think, and especially if you call them friends, it's probably not worth it at this point. Just saying. What do you guys think? Let's read some comments. Get a better friend, unless you thought that he wasn't joking, because to be honest, at first I didn't, but as I read, I caught on. But if she knew and she was still mad, she could go find someone with no sense of humor to hang out with. True. True. Opie responded, I don't think she thought we wasn't joking because me and him are always messing around. We have been together since we were 16 and haven't really changed and on any bad terms. Maybe she's just sick of us at this point. Good point. Good point. And there's a bigger response. I think it's more likely she's jealous. You have a very loving and caring relationship where you could still have body banter, tease each other, and not take everything so super serious. It's not an easy thing to find or maintain. True. Very, very true. She's probably jealous. She doesn't have that. She might, but it's something like that. If her gut response is to stop being friends, that's some wild behavior, honestly. Either way, even if she just icked out, it's a way too far to roll over your relationship and drop you as a friend over some pretty damn tame messages. Absolutely. So true. So true. I agree. Am I overreacting? I literally cannot attend. Let's see. There's another text, you guys. Hey, just wanted to check if you're still good for my birthday this Saturday. Also, just making sure that the cake's coming along fine. I know it's not unfound for to mess up the order, so you won't be on you. Hi! I was gonna text you later, but today actually I had a call from the hospital this morning and they have rescheduled my chemo for Saturday morning, so I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Blank said she's fine picking up the cake for you though, so there should be no problems there. Alright, okay, no worries. You said it's in the morning, right? So what time your appointment exactly? Because the reservation isn't until like 8 p.m. So I think you'll be fine though. No? Girl, I don't think that's how it works. I'm fine with blank bringing it, but I understand that part, but I don't see how you wouldn't be able to come. Yeah, my appointment is at 10, but I don't know exactly how long I'll be at the hospital. And even if I'm home in time, I'm always super wiped afterwards. I probably spend the rest of the day in bed. In bed? Alright, thumbs up. Yeah. What do you mean, LOL? It sounds like your friend is being very, very unreasonable at this moment. She's being really, really ignorant. You are going through chemo. Well, isn't that a little selfish? I'm not trying to trivialize your situation, but it's like a 10-minute procedure. I'm sure the time between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. will be enough to recover. Plus, being out and eating food should be sure to get your energy back anyways. I feel like you are just using something you know you could hold over me to get out of doing something that is important to me. I turned 25 once. Okay. What? It's not 10 minutes. I'm usually there for at least 3 hours. You know that because you came with me last time. I'm not trying to hold anything over you. I'm just saying I'll be super sick, not up for coming out. I probably wouldn't be able to eat dinner anyway. Well, for starters, it was a little over 2 hours. Man, what are you even fighting about? A couple of minutes? She said 3 hours. You said a little over 2 hours. Can you stop? Plus, what do you think the vibe is going to be when the people ask where you'll be at? And I have to say, you're recovering from chemo. I feel like they'll be a little bit more understanding at this point, don't you think? Chemo and birthdays don't usually go together. I don't think so. I generally think you are holding it over me, and I'm going to let the tabooness of the situation stop me from calling you out. Question mark? Question mark? What do you think the vibe is going to be like if everyone is trying to have a good time at the dinner and I'm in the bathroom throwing up all night? I really didn't think you were like this crazy. I will tell Fiona the details of the bakery to pick up the cake, but I'm definitely staying home now. As if you were gonna come, laughing emoji. Why would I spend my money on a cake for your birthday if I wasn't gonna come? This is ridiculous, LOL. We have been friends for over 10 years and this is how you're treating me? And then thumbs up. Yeah, you're definitely not overreacting. I'll definitely read what you said in the comments, but I just definitely know you're not overreacting. First of all, you guys are like 25. Can you grow up? This is like a childish conversation. Oh, you're not going to come into my birthday? What kind of friend are you? Oh, you're just gonna go being sick from chemo? Your friend has cancer. Be understandable at this point. What are you talking about? Using throwaway because she knows my account. So it's my 24th best friend 25th birthday. She had planned out to go for dinner and drinks with some of our friends. I have lupus and I've been getting chemo for the last couple of months and try to treat it. And she's well aware of it and even came with me on my last sessions, although she spent most of the time texting her boyfriend. I ordered this cake from this super cute little bakery in our town and I was gonna bring it with me to the restaurant to her. I was supposed to have chemo session next Monday, but they had to reschedule for Saturday. This is how she treated me when I told her I wouldn't be able to come for her birthday. Am I overreacting or this is crazy way to react? She's still getting her cake and I was going to get her mutual friend get her gifts I bought for her, but now I am not sure. Listen, you are not overreacting. You're going through a lot. You have lupus and you're still making so much more effort for her birthday than she's making efforts to try to understand what you're going through, even though you cannot even be there. Your health comes first always, especially if it's just a birthday. It's just a birthday. You could spend a day with her together some other time. You could literally just plan another day. It doesn't have to be that Saturday. It's definitely worth discussing how you guys are treating each other at this point. You have to call her out or I don't think you guys are going to be friends for a very long time, because I get it, it's been 10 years, but this is extremely toxic. She's very insensitive on how you feel, how you are being sick, and I don't know. I don't even know how to react to this. She is not supportive at this moment and is being very selfish. She's being very entitled for thinking her birthday is above your health. Don't you think? Yeah. What do you guys think? I'm gonna skip the comments for this one. This one is pretty harsh. I'm gonna read the next one for you. Am I overreacting or is this cheating? There is a messenger, Facebook Messenger. Hey babe, I'm sorry. Are you going out with blank? Yeah, what's up? Okay, that's just weird. How do you know blank? Hey, I don't know him. I just ran into him drawing a board in New York. And he was very drunk with his friend and he was trying to flirt with me. I'm sorry. I just thought if it was me, I would like to know about it. He had picture of you as his lock screen, so obviously I brought it up and told him, I think you should know. And one of his friends told me your name, hence I was able to find you. I'm sorry. What was he saying? I was quite drunk myself, to be honest, but I will message my friend who I was with if there's anything else. Just calling me beautiful or something. I can't remember the exact words he used, but it asked me to come sit with us. Obviously, I didn't know he had a girlfriend. Did he try anything? No, nothing physical at all, because I saw the picture of you quite quickly, so I called him out. What did he say to that? That's definitely cheating. I already know. I think he called you his baby girl. I've asked my friend to double check. It was very confusing, to be honest with you. He was very smashed. Thank you. This is what my friend said. She sends a screenshot of a text. Let's see. Let's try to zoom in. Nah, no crashes. Thank you. I'm not sure yet. Blank girlfriend has got back to me now. Can you remember exactly what he was saying? I remember he was calling me beautiful or some, but then he said his baby girl. Didn't he, when I saw the photo, did he say anything else? I mean, he took me to the floor in a fonding manner outside Boots. If you remember that, you were walking ahead with the other guy. I don't know, but he said a lot of that you wouldn't want your partner saying. How is she taking it? This is what my friend said. Okay. Very touchy feely, had like rip him off me kind. Thanks for keeping me posted. You made my Valentine's Day plans yet? Right, this is weird. I don't like reading other messages. Other people's messages makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know why. I don't like it. I'm pretty petty and I like to snoop sometimes, but reading someone else's messages kind of makes me feel icky. Does he remember exactly what Peter was saying that you wouldn't want your partner to know? And what do they mean in fonding matter? Like, what was Blank doing where what he was touching? He is at work now, so I have not heard anything else. I'm not sure what he told my friend, but just compliments really to me. I was taking off with Blank friend, long hair, I can't remember his name, but he got very touchy and feely with my friend, so I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I have asked though. I am so sorry about all of this. Is your fan guy or a girl? A guy. Okay, thank you. I am so confused, you guys. I have never been this confused in a very long time. Let's read what they wrote underneath. My 22 female boyfriend, 22 male, went out drinking with his friends on Friday, and I only saw I only just saw the message this guy has sent to me today. For context, my boyfriend has been with guys in the past. Within says he was just being overly friendly, but has not apologized and just says he would understand if I broke up with him. He said he wouldn't have meant anything further by it. He has messaged his friends to see if they remember anything, as he was so drunk he doesn't remember even meeting this guy or his friend. Have I been cheated on? I have never been in this situation before, or am I overreacting? This situation sounds super confusing. I had to read through the whole thing to understand kind of what is going on, but I'm not completely sure. It does seem like you're pretty unclear that if your partner has crossed the line or not. It doesn't sound like a full-blown cheating, but it's definitely questionable behavior, especially if this message crossed your boundaries. If this made you so uncomfortable, I think you should talk to through your partner and see what they said. It does seem like they don't remember, which is kind of bad too. Just my final thoughts. Like, I don't think you have been cheated on, but the situation deserves a deeper conversation, and I would trust your instincts at this point. If you don't feel respected, if you feel like you have been cheated on, you probably would question a lot of the different moves your partner is going to do in the future. So just go with the flow at this point. See what you're comfortable with. Let's read some comments. He hasn't cheated, but it could have led to more. I think a good talk, open and honest, should help. Does he prefer men? It does seem he dips his toes into the cookie jar. OP replies, he has told me that men were a phase to him. I'm not sure I believe it. That is a quite complicated case, I would say. Alright, next. Am I overreacting for a breakup with my ex because he constantly asks me to change? If they ask you to change, yeah, that's not an overreaction. Let's see what you say. I just ended a relationship where I was constantly being asked to change. It started with small comments. He said I was pretty, but my style did not suit him. Then came the suggestions: change my clothes, wear accessories, cut my hair short, switch from Pilates to gym. He said I was fat at 48 kilograms, pointed out my arms that it's too big for him, called my natural face hair like mustache is gross and I need to get rid of it, criticized my double chin, and would ask me to get rid of it too every day. Told me to grow my glutes because he saw other girls online. All of these make me feel like I'm less and less every day. I applaud you because you did really just dodge the bullet. What is this? This sounds horrible. This guy is disgusting. What do you mean? 48 kilograms, by the way, is like a very thin person at any height. It makes me think he does not love me. He wanted control. When I reacted, he said I was insecure and I'm overreacting. He looked at other women, somehow compared me to them, to porn star he watched, and still blame me for not noticing. And he said every man are like that, and he always thought his actions always better than anyone else's out there. Sounds and smells like narcissist. Do you guys like my singing skills? I'm horrible, by the way. Horrible. I finally break my promises where I thought I wouldn't be easily said something like a breakup thing anymore, but now I did. I love him, but I can't neglect my self-need. I need respect. I need someone who will love me as who I am, but I'm afraid you are not overreacting. Let me hold your hand. You are not overreacting. You just dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet, my girl. Run. Because this guy seems and smells like a psychopath. Little psychopath. You choose your partner because you love them for who they are. I don't like that. Never change anything for someone else unless it's like health issues and stuff, and if you're smoking and stuff, if your habits are unhealthy, yes, listen to other people if their advice is correct, but never change yourself for someone. It's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Only do it for yourself. Alright guys, that was all for today. These were kind of crazy. Did you guys like the new topic of am I overreacting? I've actually just realized about a few days ago that this is a thing on Reddit. So I'll be doing a lot of these. This is a very, very fun topic, and I'll be getting on that subreddit again. Once again, please don't forget to check out all the links in the description. If you have any thoughts, write them in the comments. I'm always reading my comments. Thank you again for watching me, but for now, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!